Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Clark is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside and low, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Colby Rasmus.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's safe. So striding in, number 61. He readies for his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of his zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off
A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Edwin
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Sammy Sosa. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Popped up, back behind second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz moving forward. He tracks it down, and that. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
John Lester.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Sosa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Settling in now, Will Clark. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Toby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Miguel.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2 now from Lester. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Skied into very shallow. Cruz in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Francisco Liriano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 61 is there, and the side is. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 61. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Soft liner to the left side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game.
Oh, way to get dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Into the box now, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch.
Lester.
Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Springer.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again, Will Clark. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz over to his right. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Sammy Sosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. And he pops it up back behind second base. Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Popped up. Clark is under it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Colby Rasmus.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. Sosa comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 61. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz over to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got him. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Liriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There goes Gomez. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Lester sets. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's Lester now on 2-2. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
John Lester.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Digging in and looking for more, Will Clark. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Marte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. It's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Sammy Sosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
That's inside. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Lester into his motion. Here it is on 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Runners off second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Colby Rasmus
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Taylor.
In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 61.
Number 61 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. 1-0 delivery. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now to the plate, John Lester. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman Miguel.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Clark is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So striding forward now, Francisco Liriano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Manuel Margot will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Manuel Margot.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On a line to shortstop, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Eddie Romero enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. On the ground to third. To his right, Sano. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Line towards center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Will Clark. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
And he'll get in there safely. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now batting, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hey now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Rasmus is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Superstars and the Cobras. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Here's Carlos Gomez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Superstars, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Look out. 2-0 now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Left fielder
Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, and just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Matt Evans. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Matt Evans.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Que fuera cenar para la mesa.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the sub. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Too high. 1-2. From the stretch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Gomez.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball too low. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. 3-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. To short, hit hard. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Evans, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be low. Eddie Romero comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cruz has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman.
Right over the middle, knee high. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Fielder.
Digging in, Jose Bautista picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. In there, and it's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ramirez is on his way home. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Eddie Romero. Sammy Sosa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sammy Sosa.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Neftali Feliz answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Robbie Ray will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's in there for strike one. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch inside the throw. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Evans. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Matt Evans.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Bautista is over. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Feliz is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the 100s. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The next 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Therefore it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Neftali Feliz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. He's running again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
It's time.
Ready for another chance. David Peralta, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
David Peralta.
Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1 on its way from the lead to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The pitcher, number 40.
Kelvin Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Matt Evans. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the left. Fielder Hanley Ramirez. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 30,
swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is settling in now. Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Reined in, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Clifford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. There's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit to first. And a step on first box. Nelson Cruz. He's homered and this is foul. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moustakas ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Tommy Pham.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Grounded foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Clifford. Eugenio Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cano into shallow center. but he won't get there. It falls in, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Nelson Cruz. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
13 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Boston and the Dominican Republic. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Irish, left fielder Mookie Betts.
Underway in America's Dairyland is the first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt O'Neill. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Nope,
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it, start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Superstars, center fielder Sammy Sosa.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. It swung out and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Left side. O'Neill fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now he's on the move again for second. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Aaron Judge.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. Margot makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back. Right here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Johnny Cueto. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 11. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, number 58. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is ready for another chance. Sammy Sosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out toward shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Encarnacion looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Matt O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
O'Neill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. To short. Segura has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging into. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Carlos Gomez. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer sprinting after it. But this will land out there just foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Bouncer down the line. But it's foul, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Hard hit ball to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
First baseman, Victor.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ramirez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cueto pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there he goes towards second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
I got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here.
Left fielder, number 3.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, softly towards second. Cano is right there. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Baseman, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 11.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cueto.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pitch on the way. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Carlos Gomez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Catcher, Buster.
Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Reyes on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He reached on a single in his first try. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Blackman is right there. One down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in now, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Get about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 4.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Republic. Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in, Johnny Quinn. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the superstars and the all-stars. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder Carlos
sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Alomar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it, one strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cueto is there for it, and that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion is retired to kick off the inning. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one skied out toward right. Green in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off with the
He'll
All-Star.
lead it off against Johnny
Third
Cueto.
baseman, Mike
Infield
Moustakas.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Sean Green will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Green is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The pitcher, Johnny Cueto, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. And they're going to put the tag on at third. He's out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Doug Fister.
Catcher, Doug Fister.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Doug Fister becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for Here's the
Gomez.
pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's rule for once.
Second base.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Towards second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
for
in
the
this one.
All-Stars, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Mike
offering.
Moustakas.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos
shortstop.
Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Sean Green was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cueto will go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Bat splinters as this is on the ground at first base. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pfister will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
This now is hit the 2nd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Pitcher, Doug Pfister.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Popped high in the air. Grandal is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman
ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bautista on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's Time to start getting locked in. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Correa ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Standing in, Sean Green. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Sean Green.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Sean Green becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Doug Fister. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sammy Sosa is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Roberto Alomar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The center fielder,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder, Nelson.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackmon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Digging in. Jose Bautista. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Green is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bautista. Still ranging back. And that ball is